What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco Delia and today I want to show you my top 10 fragrances for the back to school period. Right now we are in August and this video will come out at the end of August, so it's almost September time, it's almost the end of summer, and people will start now looking for a fragrance or something to smell good during the back to school time. So all the teenage guys that will want to smell good, I have the fragrance for you. I have many, but I'll give you 10 that I think they're good. So most of them, why a back to school fragrance, what they need to have? Well, of course they have to smell great. So you need to receive compliments with this. So they are all fragrances in which you will receive a lot of compliments. They are mass pleasing. They are not expensive, because if you're a teenager, if you're somebody that goes to school, of course it's hard that you have money to buy a fragrance that is too expensive. It needs to be versatile, which means you have to wear it for the whole period of school. It doesn't have to be a summer fragrance or a spring or fall or winter fragrance. It's just versatile overall. It has to be at least medium long lasting as a fragrance, because you want it to last for at least the whole day of school. And the last thing is that it doesn't, in my opinion, have to project too much. I have some of these that project a little bit, maybe too much for school time, but in my opinion, you don't want to make people sick of your fragrance while you're wearing it at school. You can wear another night fragrance when you want to go out and you're seeking for a lot of attention. Right now, wearing a fragrance is already attention grabbing, since most of the people don't wear fragrances during the school time. So if you wear it, it's already good, and you want it to be more intimate. Not that it doesn't project, but it doesn't project too much that it's obnoxious for other people, because you're still sitting in the classroom and you don't want to nauseate your people or even the teacher. Maybe they will tell you to go out. Let's start. Number 10, but they're all good. This is not a top 10. The number 10 is the worst, and the number 1 is the best. Maybe the last 3, they will be the best, but all of these are good depending on the guy you are. So my suggestion is to try them all and see what's the best fit for you. The number 10 is Lacoste Blanc. This is perfect for a teenager. It's cheap. You can find it basically everywhere. You can find it also on Amazon, and it's pretty versatile. It smells a little bit more on the summery, fresh, clean out of the shower, white t-shirt kind of guy, but it's cool. I think it's perfect for a teenager. It's Lacoste, and it's good for a first fragrance if you don't have it, but it's not the longest lasting in these haul. The number 9, in my opinion, one of the best ones, is Unforgivable by Sean John. This is a good one. This is also more for nighttime occasions, but you can wear it during during the whole year and during school if you want to. It smells exactly like a popular high school kind of a cool guy. So this is also cheap. You can find it on Amazon. Pretty long lasting. I really like it. It smells like apple, it smells modern, it smells clean, but it's not cliche. I really like it, so try it out. Another cool fragrance which is cheap and it's pretty good, it's Montblanc Individual. This, you can find it pretty much everywhere. I don't use it much since it's not my type of a fragrance. It's very metallic, it's very fruity, but in modern and synthetic kind of vibe, not in a bad way. There are a lot of people that actually like it, and you receive compliments with this one. It's long lasting, it doesn't project too much, and people actually like it. It's very similar to Yop Homme, one of the first fragrances that actually went into the popular market of fragrances in the history of fragrances, and this is good. This is pretty nice, but in my opinion, one of the coolest one, but you go a little bit up in the price range. It is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mal. This is the Eau Fraiche version, in my opinion the best one for school, because Le Mal and all the other versions are too much, a little bit too much for school. This is the fresher version, and in my opinion it's the best one, also for the summer and also for springtime. It's very sexy. If it warms up on your skin, it gets musky, but it's a sweet, kind of a lavender type of a fragrance. There is a certain market for this for these fragrances, and many people will like it. It's more of a classic fragrance, classic scent, if you want to be recognizable. Sorry for my hair today, oh my god. Another one that I don't have it here, it's Terre d'Hermès by Hermès. This is a pretty nice fragrance, maybe a little bit more mature. It's vetiver, it's greenish, it's more earthy, but it smells great. It's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but it's one of the best ones so far. If you want to be more mature in a kind of more boozy, maybe you are in the higher grades, I don't know how to say it in English, when you are already older and maybe you are in the last parts of schools, you want it more be on the whiskey side, very dark, very cool. So this is for a cool type of a guy with a leather jacket already. Maybe you already have a motorbike. Carolina Herrera on the number 4, CH Men Privé. This is very good. This is the sexiest one in my opinion. This is leather. This is very nice. I think I'll wear it tonight. And it's also not so expensive, but it lasts a long time. It's also very cozy. Sorry, this was number 4, I think. This is the Eau Sauvage, the Eau de Toilette version. Maybe this is a little too much, but if you spray just one spray, you know you'll get compliments, you know it will last a long time, you know it's super versatile. The only problem is that it's expensive and that 99% of the people know it. So yes, you will smell good, but people will know you have your Sauvage, and maybe 90% of the guys out there, they will have this. And maybe it's a little too much for school. It's fresh, it's good, but too much. But it's the longer lasting and probably the one that will receive you, that will make you have more compliments. On the number 3, I have a fragrance that I don't have. I have the clone version, but I will not show you because it's not necessary. It's Eccentric Molecule 01. This is a good fragrance. It's just made by Wine Molecule called ISO E Super, and it smells musky. It smells like your skin, but it's very sexy, and it's perfect for these occasions in which you don't want people to get sick by your fragrance, but you want to have a presence in the room with your fragrance that is sexy, and people will notice you and just want to smell more of you. It smells a little woody, but it's very, very nice. I really recommend it. You can find also clones of this. I think it's not a problem for this one because it's just made by ISO E Super, which is a molecule that normally is used on fragrances to make them last longer or just to make the notes stick together better. On the number 2 and 1, I have a tie, which means number 2, I would go for Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême Chanel, but it's a little too expensive. In my opinion, this is more sporty, fresh out of the shower, very nice, perfect for a teenager. Or you could go to the Friend, which is more on the elegant, kind of mysterious side, Bleu de Chanel, but it's still expensive. The Eau de Toilette is the best one in my opinion, on Eau de Parfum, and it's very, very sexy, but in my opinion it's the very best smelling ones. It's fresh, it's citrusy. Both of those are citrusy. That one is a little bit more on a cool guy. This is more of a sporty kind of a cool guy. And that one is more mysterious, dark blue and handsome, kind of dark hair, blue eyes, very tall, an elegant guy. This one is more sporty, muscular, very tall, maybe extrovert kind of a guy. But on the number 1 spot, I have a tie of 2 Versace fragrances. It's Versace Dylan Blue. On the number 1, this is the perfect teenage fragrance in my opinion because it's not expensive. You can find it everywhere. People will not recognize this fragrance because it's pretty unique. It's versatile. It's perfect for the whole year. It smells great. It's not too much, but it's super long lasting. It's ozonic. It's very bluish. It's dark. It has presence. It's deep. It's kind of salty, but not in a summery way. So it's perfect for winter time as well, for night times. I think this is the perfect one. But if you want to be more on the kind of there you go, I'm here type of a guy, it's Versace Eros. The brother of this one is the loudest version. It's more apple, it's more sugary, it's sweeter, it's mint, but I think this one for daytime Versace Eros for clubbing and nighttime would be the best option. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have these fragrances or if you have other options. I'll link down in the description all these fragrances if you want to check them out. And subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.